Is it visible? Visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me start. So our aim is to solve nth order linear differential equation with constant coefficient. So our aim is to, time being, our aim is to solve phi of dy equal to 0. We are considering right hand side equal to 0, and the solution of this differential equation is known as complementary function. The nature of complementary function depends on the nature of the roots. 4 different formulas are there. 4 different subtypes are there. 1, real and unrepeated roots. Say m1, m2, m3, these are the roots. Then complementary function is c1 e raised to m1x plus c2 e raised to m2x plus c3 e raised to m3x. Okay, so you remember that order of differential equation was 3. 3 roots are there. Okay, and 3 arbitrary constants are there. And one more thing, 3 linearly independent functions are there, and they are e raised to m1x, e raised to m2x, and e raised to m3x. Okay, then real and repeated roots. So say m is repeated thrice, then y of c equal to e raised to mx, c1 plus c2x plus c3x square. Right, complex and unrepeated roots. Say alpha plus I beta and alpha minus I beta are the roots. Then complementary function is c1 cos of beta x plus c2 sin of beta x into e raised to alpha x. Complex and repeated roots. Alpha plus I beta, alpha minus I beta, suppose they are repeated once again. Then complementary function is c1 plus c2x cos of beta x plus c3 plus c4x sin of beta x into e raised to alpha x. Then we solved few examples. We understood the concept of what is linear independence is. Hope you might have understood it. Then we have gone through few examples. This is the first. This was the first example. The roots were 2 and 5, and the solution is c1 e raised to 2x plus c2 e raised to 5x. Order of the roots is not important. Okay. Then we solved the second example where the roots were -1 plus -2i. Complex roots. So real part is -1, imaginary part is 2. Whether you consider 2 or -2 doesn't matter. So c1 cos of 2x plus c2 sin of 2x into e raised to -x. This is the solution. Next example, 2 real roots were there, 3, 3, and then solution is c1 plus c2x e raised to 3x. Then we solved cubic equation also, and there we understood that we have to use synthetic division method. So write the coefficient 1, 6, 11, 6. Suppose 1 is the root, and then we obtain that we are the last number we are getting 24. It is not 0, and therefore 1 is not the root. Okay. Then we tried with -1, and we found that the last number is 0. Therefore -1 is one of the root. Then the cubic equation is converted into quadratic. This is the coefficient of d square. This is the coefficient of d, and this is the constant term. Then the quadratic equation is solved. The roots were obtained. Roots were -3, -2, -1, and this is the complementary function. Okay. Any doubt? Any doubt here? Hope everyone is having the calci है सबके पास? Say yes or no. हाँ, तो आपको अभी हमें समझना है. We want to understand how to use the calci. हाँ, so take out the calci. Take out the calci. एक मिनट, मैं भी calci लेता हूँ. मुझे 1 मिनट दीजिए. I have calci, but very old calci I have. मेरे जमाने का calci है. हाँ, तो आपके जमाने का calci बहुत advanced है. That is very advanced calci. I think see your calci. एक कोई काम कर सकता है, तेजस?
Yes, sir.
तेजस, आय एम ऑडिबल? कॅल्सी आहे का तुझ्याकडे?
हो सर.
हा, जरा हे कर की व्हिडिओ स्टार्ट कर. मी प्रेझेंट करायचं बंद करतो, तू प्रेझेंट कर आणि जरा कॅल्सी मला दाखव. हा, ठीक आहे. आय थिंक दिस इज विजिबल टू एव्हरीवन. हा, जरा व्यवस्थित दाखव आणि थोडस जवळ घे. ते वरचे बटन्स आहेत ना, दॅट आय वॉन्ट टू सी. You are not visible, Tejas. Kelsey is not visible, in fact.
Sir, now.
हाँ, करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट. वर तिकडे काय लिहिलंय सांग सर्वात वर? अल्फा, उसके साइड में क्या लिखा है? व्हाट इज? हाँ हाँ,
अल्फा. सर इकडे शिफ्ट आहे आणि मेन्यू सेटअप.
shift alpha. So whenever there is see, the color of alpha is pink, right? And color of the shift is yellow, I think, right now.
Yes,
So
sir.
then calculation is there. So time being we don't have to use that. Okay. जरा प्रेस कर बघू, इक्वेशन वर आलं पाहिजे. हे बहुतेक हे प्रेस कर. यू प्रेस दिस. तुला दिसत नाही की? मेनू लिहिले ते प्रेस कर. प्रेस द मेनू बटन.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting equation on that? Input, output, angle, unit, number, engineering symbols. अरे बापरे, हे काय नवीनच आहे. 991EX आहे काय तुझा? ओके, जरा इक्वेशन कुठं, इक्वेशन असं कुठं दिसते का बघ त्या कॅल्सीवर?
हो सर, इक्वेशन फंक्शन आहे ना फर्स्ट.
हा हा हा, करेक्ट. यू जस्ट क्लिक वन क्लिक कर. You, I think everyone is also doing in this way. Complex results, yes, on. Right, one. Click one.
Okay, sir.
Now how will get the equation? You go to the mode. Mode आहे का कुठे त्याच्यावर? वर जे 3-4 बटन्स आहेत ना, त्याच्यामध्ये मोड असेल बघ कुठेतरी. नाहीये काय?
नाही सर.
ओके, देन वरचं एखादं प्रेस कर परत एकदा. इक्वेशन इज देअर एनीवेअर? इक्वेशन इज रिटन? आय थिंक नो.
नो सर.
अच्छा, ठीक आहे. मेनू प्रेस कर परत एकदा. प्रेस मेनू बटन. हा, आता इक्वेशन येते बहुतेक. काय काय ते जरा बघ ना. Anywhere we are getting cubic equation, quadratic equation like this? No, I think. Everyone is having the same Kelsey. काय प्राइस आहे रे?
सर माझं 991 MS आहे.
MS आहे का?
हो.
MS मधलं मला माहिती आहे. But I think many of you might have ES Kelsey. And for long I have not used the ES Kelsey.
करू का शेअर माझं वालं?
हा, कर ना, जरा बघू ना आपण काय. हा, प्रेस द मोड बटन. मोड आहे बघ, ते प्रेस कर. वर वर आहे मोड. अच्छा, यू डू वन थिंग एव्हरीवन. राहून दे आता ते, उगीच टाइम बरंच जायला लागले. हा, प्रेस इट वन्स अगेन. Press it. Are you getting equation anywhere? No. Press it once again. Equation 1. Before that we got the equation 1 is there. Press 1. Then how many unknowns we have? If we have quadratic equation, then 2 unknowns are there. If cubic equation, 3 unknowns are there. So press 2.
तर माझ्याच्यात आले.
आता एक काम करा तुम्ही, instead of wasting time on all these things, already started. Wasting time on all these things, na? What we'll do, you please Google it and Google like this, how to solve quadratic equation using Casio ES991FX, whatever it is. Please do it, you understand it yourself. Physically it might be possible, but in online mode it is difficult to understand it. So please do it yourself. How to solve quadratic equation, how to solve a cubic equation, how to get complex roots. You understand everything. Time being, we have a small test. So please go through the test. Link is available in the chat box. Give me 1 minute. I'll share it. Link is there in the chat box. Where it is? अरे बापरे इथं तर हे नाही काय वेब दोनच मिनिट वेट करा. Till that you can revise the formulas. We have a small test.
प्रीरिक्विजिट का सर?
नहीं नहीं प्री-requisite नहीं. Whatever we studied yesterday ना test on that.
सर
हाँ
माझं बघा थांबा.
कुठे हा ठीक आहे. आता काय करा माहिती का तू यू जस्ट प्लीज डू इट युअर सेल्फ. हा काय मला म्हणजे आधी मला माहित असणं गरजेचं आहे. दॅट इज द प्रॉब्लेम इन फॅक्ट. क्लास टेस्ट प्लीज. I will mark attendance of those people only giving the class test. Class test. ठीक आहे झालं. हा प्लीज start the class test. 10 minutes time is there. Please, I think everyone got the link for the class test. Please go through the class test. Please go through the class test. Class test is compulsory. Hope everyone is going through the class test. I'll not take attendance today. Attendance will be taken from the class test. Please. Please stop giving the test. Hope you might have written the answer. We'll see. Marks are not so much important. We want to understand whether whatever we studied till is clear or not. Huh? So please let me start with the next part. Again, is it okay? Can I start the next part? Have you given the test? Rohan?
यस सर.
कंप्लीटेड ना? अंश कंप्लीट हो गया? मालोजी, साहिल, सुंदरम, मगर हो गया
Yes,
क्या?
sir. झाली सर टेस्ट.
टेस्ट
झाली सर.
हाँ,
Submit
okay.
केलं.
चलो, okay, no problem. Let me start with the next part, huh? So, today we are starting with the 4 formulas and we'll solve few more examples, okay? So now our aim is to start with the quadratic equation. Yesterday only we solved few example quadratic as well as cubic equations, okay? Now today also we'll start with the quadratic equation. Next we'll go through the cubic equation, next biquadratic equation, and then few examples where degree is more than 4, okay? So let me start. So you can write the title as quadratic equations. Actually, it is not required. From equation only will come to know that whether it is quadratic or not. But if you want to write, you write it. Okay. So let me start. So today is 27th, 8/21. Okay. So question is written. Solve. Right. Example is like this. 4d square minus 8d plus 1y equal to 0. Those having calci, they can use the calci. Else you can use our usual method of quadratic equation. Coefficient of d square is a, coefficient of d is b, and constant is c. And we know what the formula is. Minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So minus of minus 8 plus 8, b square 64 minus 4ac divided by 2a. Hope Aaron is getting all these things very well. So it is 48 divided by 8. So 8 plus minus what is 48? 16 into 3. And what is 16? 4 root plus minus 4. So nowhere I is there, nowhere complex roots are there. Hope you might have understood. So 1 plus minus root 3 divided by 2, isn't it? So what the roots are? Real or imaginary? Real and unrepeated. Okay, in fact the roots are like this: 1 plus root 3 by 2 and 1 minus root 3 by 2, isn't it? And therefore what is the complementary function? C1 e raised to 1 plus root 3 by 2 x, C2 e raised to 1 minus root 3 by 2 x. No need to write answer in terms of cos and sine. We don't have complex roots. We don't have imaginary roots. This is the solution. Clear? If you are using calci, you should not get answer in terms of 2.39. Okay, decimals are not allowed. Answer should be in this form only: 1 plus root 3 by 2, in this form only. And those who are using calci understand how to get the answer in this form. So we should not get an answer in the form of decimals. We should get answer in terms of fractions. Why again fractions? Since this time our exam will be online, and in online exam option will be in this form, therefore. Okay, so next. Hope you might have written this. Right, next example: d square minus 2d plus 4y equal to 0. Actually, it should be written in this way. Auxiliary equation is, and then you find the roots. But you decide, you can skip few steps, no problem. Ultimately, we should able to get the required complementary function. So, okay, d equal to minus b plus minus, you can skip this, 4ac divided by 2a. I'll write remaining part on next page. Substitute the value of a, b, c. 1 minus 2, 4. 1 minus 2, 4. So d equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac, right? 4 into a into c, 4 into 1 into 4, so 16. 2 plus minus, so now see we have square root of minus 12. So 2 plus minus 4 into 3, right? Na? So I 2 root 3. Hope everyone is getting this. If not, it is like this: 2 plus minus 4 into minus 3 divided by 2. So this root of 4 is 2 that we have written here. Root of minus 1 is I.
सर पेज चेंज झाला.
Okay. परत स्टार्ट करतो. Okay, you please go through the example, understand how it is solved. Don't wait for me, and it is a better way that you don't wait for me. Just to go on solving the example, and then finally you match your answer with me. You cross check it. Okay, I'll write it once again. A equal to 1, b equal to minus 2, c equal to 4, d equal to 2 plus minus root of 4 minus, now I'll write in short, divided by 2. So that is equal to 2 plus minus I 2 root 3 divided by 2. That is 1 plus minus 2 will cancel. I root 3. So d equal to 1 plus root 3I and 1 minus root 3I. Okay. Complex and unrepeated roots. Real part alpha equal to 1. Imaginary part beta equal to root 3. C1 cos of beta x. C2 sin of beta x. Intuitively I am writing formula so that those who not attended lecture yesterday or not understood it yesterday, they will be able to understand it. C1 cos of root 3x plus C2 sin of root 3x equal to e raised to alpha 1 e raised to x. Okay, next.
सर
Yes, go ahead.
ज्या ज्या ठिकाणी अल्फा दिलेला नसतो त्या त्या ठिकाणी अल्फा 0 कन्सिडर करायचा ना.
Next example घेता. ठीक. Thank you. So that we'll understand the concept also. Okay. Right. D square minus 4y equal to 0. So random. D square minus 4 equal to 0. D square equal to 4. So D equal to plus minus 2. D is minus 2 as well as plus 2. So what is y of c? C1 e raised to minus 2x.
सर हा होता एमसीक्यू मध्ये.
अच्छा, आज होता क्या? Okay. Anyone got out of marks? अरे किसी को मिले क्या out of marks? You got the marks ना?
Yes, sir.
Okay. चलो, next example. Can I change the page? Fast.
सर
Uh-huh.
सर इन लास्ट एक्झाम्पल बीटा रूट 3 येईल की मायनस रूट 3 पण येईल.
Okay. That you want to say. Okay. I'll tell this in next few examples. Is it okay? What
Okay,
if we take minus root 3 and if we take plus root 3, what will happen? Okay, that will I will explain that. Give me some time for that.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Let me continue. So, right, d square on the next page, d square plus a square y equal to 0. So, d square plus a square equal to 0 is the auxiliary equation. D square equal to minus a square. So, d equal to what? Plus minus ai, right? Imaginary root. So, ai is one root. Here also I can explain that. And minus ai is the second root. So, real part. Alpha equal to 0. Imaginary part. Beta equal to a. Timing, let me consider a. I'll consider minus a also and we'll understand what will happen. So, y of c equal to c1 cos of beta x plus c2 sine of beta x into e raised to alpha x 0x, and e raised to 0 is 1. So, c1 cos of x plus c2 sine of x. Note. No need to write this note. If you want to write it, or you just leave it. Okay. So, alpha equal to 0 and say beta equal to minus a. Then what will be the y of c? c1 cos of minus x plus c2 sine of minus x and e raised to 0x. And again, now you are in second year of the engineering. So, it is better, it is expected that once you come across this type of problems, you ask me, what if I will consider beta equal to minus a? It is better that you solve it yourself. Okay, and if you are not getting answer, then ask it to me. Okay, so that your understanding will increase. So now see what will happen. It is not that I don't want to answer. It is better that you understand it on your own. Okay, what is cos of minus theta? Cos theta only. What is sine of minus theta? Minus sine theta. E raised to 0 is 1. Okay, now I can write like this: c1 cos of x, and I will consider minus c2 as c2 dash. It is constant only. Okay, so now see these two answers. This one and this answer, both are same. Equation number 1 and equation number 2, both are same. Right? Whether I write c2 or c2 dash, doesn't matter. It is arbitrary constant only. Getting? Is your doubt solved?
Yes, sir.
Okay, chalo,
सर
great.
मग बीटा फक्त पॉझिटिव्ह घ्यायचा.
Correct. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, next around cubic equation. We'll go through few cubic equations. Write d cube minus 2d square minus d plus 2, example number 5, y equal to 0. So write down auxiliary equation d cube. You can skip this step. D square minus d plus 2 equal to 0. Those having calci, you can solve it by calci, or timing, let me solve it by synthetic division method. I'll solve by usual method only. So by synthetic division it is like this, but again it is not suggested to solve it by synthetic division method. Usually we don't get that much time. So you understand what the synthetic division method is. So say if you want to prepare for the competitive examination, you may have to solve the example manually like this. You may, calci may not be allowed it. So 1 into 1 is 1. I'm considering that 1 is the root. So their addition is minus 1. Then again minus 1. That is minus 2. So minus 2, 0. So no doubt 1 is a root. And once one root. Oh.
So next page.
Sir, minus.
I have to write it once again. Okay, I forget to change the page. One. Just 1 minute. 1. So 1 as it is. 1 into 1 is 1. -2 plus 1 is -1, -1 into 1 is -1, then addition is -2, -2 into 1, -2 plus 2, 0. So last number is 0. So what is the conclusion? 1 is a root. Okay. Now the quadratic equation is okay. So this is the coefficient of d square. Next is the coefficient of d. Last one is the coefficient of constant. Yes, what the factors are? D minus 1. Check this. D minus 2. I think that will not work. So d plus 1, d minus 2. Yes, is it working? Yes. So roots from here are -1 and 2. Okay, so d equal to, in all we have these are the roots, 1, 1, 2. So what is the y of c? C1 e raised to minus x plus C2 e raised to x plus C3 e raised to 2x. Next.
तर मला काय समजलं?
काय समजलं नाही सर?
तर तुम्ही ते पहिलं 1 कसं काय घेतलं ते quadratic equation?
that is trial and error method. I'm considering that 1 is the root. Okay, I'm trying with different numbers. Now question may be why we are starting with 1. We cannot start with the 0. Okay, therefore say we are starting with the 1. You can start with 5, then see what is happening. Okay, so usually it is suggested to start with the 1, -1, 2, -2, 3, -2, and again it depends upon your intuition. What will be the roots? Yesterday you remember. एक मिनिट और पूर्ण बोलूं दे. Yesterday we started with the some number 1. You might remember, and at the end we got 24. Since all the numbers were positive, and therefore we changed it to -1, and we got 0 at the end, and then we have written -1 as the root. Yesterday we solved that example. Okay, so it depends upon intuition. Actually, it depends upon the theory of equation. Descartes' rule of equations, you might remember. You might have studied this in 10th or 11th. Depends upon how many times the sign is changing. आठवते क्या असलं काय? See, एक मिनिट मला पूर्ण बोलून दे ना. See here, these are the coefficients 1, -2, -1, 2. So 1 to -2, sign is changed once. -2 to -1, no any change. Sign change I am saying. -1 to 2, sign is changed once. So how many times sign is changed? Twice. So 2 positive roots will be there. Okay, and we have 1 and 2 as the positive roots. Clear? Then I'm not going into details of this. Again, you might know that if we find multiplication of the roots, -1 into 1 into 2, multiplication is -2. And since it is cubic equation, the constant term should be minus of this. So we have to multiply by -2. So it is 2. Yes, that is the constant term. Yes, you might have studied all these things somewhere. Now, Shreyas, Atabol, now you speak. What your doubt is?
Sir, quadratic equation कसं काढलं तुम्ही? d square minus d minus.
Okay. See, these are the 3 numbers. Okay, this is the coefficient of d square. This is the coefficient of d, and this is the constant. Visible na? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me continue. Right. D minus 1, d plus 3 square y equal to 0. First.
Sir,
बोल ना. फास्ट बोल कारण मला एक्झाम्पल सर्व संपवायचे आहेत आज. बोल.
सर, कॅल्क्युलेटर वरती अर्धवट उत्तर दाखवतो. मग त्यापेक्षा स्वतः सॉल्व्ह केलेलं बरं राहील का?
नाही. कॅल्सीवर येतात रूट्स. It depends upon which calci you are using. If roots are repeated, you will get single root only. Say we have root 1, 1, 2 असे रूट्स आहेत असं आपण कन्सिडर करू. Okay, then calci will show 2 as a first and 1 as the second root. The root we get at the last, that will be repeated. And how we can cross check it? multiplication of the roots equal to, in case of cubic equation, minus of the this constant term. So multiplication equal to constant term. You understand this? Leave the sign time being. समजलं की नाही आता? नाही झेपत नाही?
नाही समजलं तर नंतर असू दे, मी नंतर विचारतो.
Is the same doubt for everyone? Okay, no one is having the doubt. Okay, no problem. Let me continue. D minus 1, D plus 3 square equal to 0. I have written the auxiliary equation. So D equal to 1 and minus 3 minus 3. So what will be the complementary function corresponding to minus 3? C1 plus C2x e raised to minus 3x plus C3 e raised to x corresponding to 1. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. Next. Can I change the page?
Yes, sir.
Hope you might have written it. Sure. Next. Right. D cube. Yes. D cube plus D square minus 2D plus 12 y equal to 0. Example number 6, 7, whatever it is. Okay. So synthetic division is to be used. 1, 1 minus 2, 12. Let me start with the 1. Check whether 1 is the root. 1 as it is. 1 into 1 is 1. 1 plus 2, 2. 2 into 1 is 2. Minus 2 plus 2, 0. 0 into 1 is 0. 12. 1 is not a root. I think since last, see, we have 1, 1 minus 2 and constant term is bigger, 12, large difference is there. So probably it is difficult to get a smaller number. 1 or 2 as a root. So let me start with the minus 2. If you want, you can try with 1, minus 1, 2, minus 2. Again, it depends upon your practice, depends upon intuition. 1 as it is. 1 into minus 2 is minus 2. Minus 1. Plus 2, again I am getting 0. Minus 2 is, anyone getting a root?
Minus 3.
Minus 3, okay. Let me try with the minus 3.
3.
Let me start with the minus 3. So minus 3 plus 1 minus 2, so 6. So 4. Yes, no doubt. Minus 3 is a root. Now question may be how we understand that minus 3 is a root or not. Depends upon practice. See, else what you have to do, you have to start with 1, minus 1, 2, minus 2, 3, minus 3, 4, minus 4, 6, minus 6 like this. Okay. Now we have a quadratic equation. D square minus 2D plus 4 equal to 0. Try to find the factors. And you will find that it is not possible to find the real factors. And therefore, we have to use the usual method of finding the roots. Let me use that.
Sir,
Yes.
सर जर ते इक्वेशन आपण आहे ना कॅल्शियम मधून काढलं तर मग कॅल्शियम मध्ये ना -3 दिसतं, पण आहे ना जर ते कॅल्शियम मधून काढलं -3 वरती ते क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशन कसं काढायचं हे समजणार कसं आम्हाला?
सी एक मिनिट, कोणता कॅल्शियम सांगा तुम्ही?
तो सर तुम्ही जो सजेस्ट केलेला FX991EX प्लस
हा, तर त्याच्यामध्ये की नाही गुगलवर आज सर्च करायचं, आज सर्च करणं आहे गुगल पे, हाऊ टू सॉल्व द क्युबिक इक्वेशन विथ इमॅजिनरी रूट्स. कळलं?
हा.
त्याच्यामध्ये तिन्हीचे तिन्ही रूट्स येतात.
तर माझा एक रूट आला -3, तर त्याच्यानंतर ते क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशन आहे ना, d² - 2d + 4.
हा हा.
तर मग त्याचं जर मी सिंथेटिक डिव्हिजन यूज नाही केलं तर.
नाही. सी, you can do two different things. One, you can use calci to get all the three roots, or you can use synthetic division method in this way. दोन्हीचं कॉम्बिनेशन कशाला करतोयस? नाही कळलं का?
कॅल्सी मधून खरंच 3 रूट येतात.
हो, वाय नॉट, येतात.
आतापर्यंत जे तुम्ही जेवढे सम घेतलं त्याच्यामध्ये माझ्याकडे एकच रूट आला.
हा, ते तुला मेथड नाही कळली ना अजून. हाऊ टू यूज कॅल्सी दॅट यू डोंट नो, दॅट इज द प्रॉब्लेम. फॉर प्रॉब्लेम इज नॉट ऑफ यू, प्रॉब्लेम इज नॉट ऑफ कॅल्सी, प्रॉब्लेम इज ऑफ द अंडरस्टँडिंग. -12. हा, जरा एकदा समजून घे संध्याकाळी. Since in online mode it is difficult to come at your place and tell everything. Okay, therefore please let me continue. So the three roots are known to us. If you are not able to use calci, everyone is not able to use calci, we'll have we'll spend some time on understanding how to use the calci. But at this moment, please let me continue. -3 is one of the root. Okay, and these two complex roots are there. So let me write them on the next page and we'll write the corresponding complementary function. Do you have any lecture at this moment? कोई lecture है क्या आपका भी? नहीं ना? अभी no any messages there on the group. Okay, let me change the page. So roots are -3, real root 1 ± √3i, alpha equal to 1, beta equal to √3. So y of c equal to c1 e raised to -3x, corresponding to real root. For the complex root, c2 cos of beta x plus c3 sin of beta x into e raised to alpha x. Getting everyone? Are you able to understand it? समझ में आ रहा है सबको? नहीं आ रहा है तो बोलना है. So if I have to decrease the speed, increase the number of examples, increase the explanation, whatever it is, please let me know. d³ - 2d + 4. Okay, so let me use the synthetic division method. There is no any coefficient, there is no any term of d², so coefficient is 0. That also we have to consider. 1, so unfortunately it is not the root. 1 is not a root. Anyone got the root? Anyone know the root? Now it depends upon again trial and error method. -2 is a root. So we have a cubic equation converted into quadratic like this. Find roots of the quadratic equation. 4ac 4 into 2, 8. Minus 2 and 1 plus minus I. These are the two roots. Can I change the page? Yes, let me change the page.
Yes, sir.
Okay. D equal to minus 2, 1 plus minus I. Alpha equal to 1, beta equal to 1. Corresponding to real root. Cos of beta x, sine of beta x, e raised to alpha x. Remember that real root should be in exponent. Imaginary part, imaginary root should be with the cos and sine. Why?
C3. C3.
Yes. Sorry. I forget to write C3. Absolutely. Thank you. Okay, this is all about the cubic equation. Sorry. One more cubic equation is remaining. Okay. So right. Use of. Anyone remember this formula? A cube minus B cube. What is A cube minus B cube? A minus B, then A square plus AB plus B square. And what about A cube plus B cube? Yes, A plus B, A square minus AB plus B square. Hope you remember these formulas. So we want to use these two formulas to find the required roots. I think example number 8. D cube minus अल्फा लेते हैं या A लेते हैं, चलो A cube. D cube minus A cube y equal to 0. So like this, using A cube minus B cube, already written, but let me write it once again. So what is A here? D. What is B here? A. There should not be any confusion, huh? So D cube minus A cube. That is D minus A, and then D square plus AD plus A square. Right? What is root of this? D equal to A. And what about this? Can I write it directly? Minus B plus minus B square. A square. Minus 4A square. आ रहा है ना सबको समझ में? करेक्ट ना? 2A. यस. थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट है लिखना. A minus A by 2 plus I A root 3 by 2. So alpha equal to minus A by 2, beta equal to root 3 by 2 A. Okay, therefore what is the corresponding complementary function? Like this, y of c equal to c1 e raised to ax, corresponding to this A, plus c2 cos of root 3 by 2 ax plus c3 sine of root 3 by 2 ax into e raised to minus a by 2x. प्लीज राइट इट करेक्टली। थोड़ा सा लेंदी है, समझना है अच्छे से और लिखना है उसको। बट देयर इज नो चेंज इन फॉर्मूलाज। You might have understood now. There is no any change in the formulas. Any doubt in this example? Any doubt in this example? Okay. Can I go to the next page? Have you written it? लिख दिया आपने? आज सॉरी कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री फंक्शन कंप्लीट करना है, देन विल स्टॉप। ओके, लेट मी कंटिन्यू। सो नेक्स्ट पेज। This was 8th, 9th, I don't remember now. I think 9th example. Right. D cube plus 8y equal to 0. Right. Using a cube plus b cube. A plus b, a square minus ab plus b square. B is what? 2. Actually, it should be written in this way. And I think we solved this example before sometime. B square minus 4ac divided by 2. One plus minus root 3. Y of c equal to c1 e raised to minus 2x plus c2 cos of beta x c3 sin of beta x e raised to x. Okay, this is all about the cubic equation. Go through the pi quadratic equation. Sure. Next. Okay, Sradam. 1 even degree terms. Replace d square by a new parameter t. What is the meaning of this? We'll understand. Example number, I think 10. You might have understood all the degrees are even. So to find the root, sorry. If you understood, you can write it directly also. Huh? I think this question was there in today's test, and unfortunately, I had written a wrong answer. So those who not got the 10 marks, might be this is the reason. Or we can consider like that. Okay. So complex roots and repeated. One. Let me write the formula. Since after a long we are solving an example of this type. C1 plus C2x cos of beta x. Formula number 4, huh? Into e raised to alpha x. So just you have to substitute the value of alpha and beta, that's it. So C1 plus C2x cos of x. C3 plus C4x. And remember to write the brackets, huh? Whenever required, in mathematics you have to write the brackets. You cannot forget them. E raised to 0 is 1, so exponential term is not written. Okay. Next. Again, we have perfect square terms. You might have heard about one news. One news was there in the, I think for the last 2-3 days, it is there in the media. It is about the national monetization pipeline. Anyone know this? किसी को है क्या पता? अरे कोई न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ता ही नहीं. सोनल शिंदे, सुजय, तेजस, विशाल, यश, अरे न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ते हुए नहीं. सुंदरम, everyone is here ना? सौरभ, सौरभ काय न्यूज़पेपर वगैरे काय बघितलं की नाही? संकेत, रोहन.
Yes, sir.
Anyone
ते
heard about this news?
रेंट वर देणार.
Very good, very good, very good, absolutely, very good. First time what we are doing now, we means our Indian government, they are leasing the roads, railways, and whatever the properties government is having for the 15 years, and they will be given on lease for the 15 years. And from there, around 6 lakh crores will be collected. And again, where it will be used? Used for the infrastructure development. This is the plan. But at this moment, it is difficult to say what will happen, whether we'll be able to collect that much amount or not, and how it will be beneficial for us. But again, this is a new initiative by the government, Indian government. We'll see what will happen. Okay. So, what is the moral of story? Why I'm telling about all these things? So maybe after 4-5 years, you may start your construction company, sir. You may start your entrepreneur. Okay, you may be entrepreneur and you may start investing in this type of field. So maybe after a few years, this will be a chance for you. Okay, you can own any of these roads, maybe railways. You can make investment and you can make money. Okay, and you can help the Indian government or say India to develop the infrastructure. So infrastructure development for next around 20 to 30 years will be in boom, and therefore civil engineering projects jobs will be available. There will be no any problem for that. Okay, let me continue. So as a civil engineer, please go through this news. What is the news? I'll write it here. National, two different words are there. Monetization means making the money. Pipeline. Okay, please go through this. And one more is there. National demonetization. Pipeline. Understand difference between them and understand what is used for India, what are the implications for the civil engineers and specifically to you. Okay, let me continue. So it is t square plus 2t minus 8 equal to 0. Are we able to find the factors? D minus 4, d t minus 2. Achha, who should be positive? This should be positive. Okay. Yes. We are able to get 2t as well as minus 8 also. Okay. Therefore, t plus 4 equal to 0 and t minus 2 equal to 0. But t is d. So d square plus 4 equal to 0 and d square minus 2 equal to 0. So d square equal to minus 4 and d square equal to 2. So d equal to plus minus 2i complex roots and d equal to plus minus root 2. So in all the roots are minus root 2 plus root 2, 2i minus 2i. For the complex roots, alpha equal to 0, beta equal to, we decided to take the positive roots, so 2. So y of c equal to c1 e raised to minus root 2x. Past. We got these 4 roots and now we want to write the corresponding complementary function. Yes, please write it. C1 e raised to minus root 2x plus C2 e raised to root 2x plus C3 cos of beta x, C4 sin of beta x. And then e raised to 0 is 1, so I am not written the exponential term corresponding to the complex roots. Getting everyone? Are you getting this answer? Okay. Next. Only few examples are remaining. Can I change the page?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you are facing any doubt, any problem while solving these examples, please let me know at that time only. Okay. So before changing the page, so that I can explain it. Yes. Anything, any step that you have not understood from this example? Okay. So let me change the page. 12. So perfect square method. There are few examples where it is not possible to find the roots and then we have to use the perfect square method. So for equation t square a, just 1 minute, give me 1 minute, let me think over it. Yes, a is 1, so plus bt plus c equal to 0. It is perfect square term if b equal to, anyone know what should be b? What should be b so that it will be perfect square term? 2 root of c. Okay, provided that coefficient of t square is 1. So we'll go through example to understand this, where it is required and how we can solve the example. So like this, right? D raised to 4 plus m raised to 4y equal to 0. Okay, so d raised to 4 plus m raised to 4 equal to 0. For perfect square, what the b should be? 2 root of c. 2 root of what the c is, what the constant is? M raised to 4. So 2m square. Okay, what is meaning of this? It is like this. See, I'm writing this equation now. D square, middle term, coefficient of the middle term is m square, and it is d square plus m raised to 4. And then we have to subtract the same term. So 2m square d square equal to 0. Now this is perfect square. Okay, now whose perfect square? Yes, root of the first, d square. Sine of the middle term, root of the last term. काय म्हणतो कळते की नाही? Root of the first, sine of the second, root of the third term. Square minus how we can write this? Like this, root 2md whole square, isn't it?
Sir,
Yes, continue.
root of first term, sine of second term, and plus root of third term.
Root of first term, sine of the middle term, root of the last term.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now it is like this, a square minus b square. And what is a square minus b square? A minus b, a plus b, isn't it? Okay. Therefore it is like this. See, a minus b. So d square plus m square minus root 2md. And then a plus b. D square plus m square plus root 2md equal to 0. Now question may be, at this moment the question may be there in your mind whether this type of examples will be asked in our exam or not. Absolutely, it is very difficult that this type of examples will be there in our exam. But if you want to prepare for the competitive examinations, maybe the examinations which are conducted by UPSC, MPSC, or if you want to prepare for the GATE exam, this type of examples are very important. And at least it will develop mathematical aptitude, how to tackle the problem. And that may be, you can use it in your civil engineering problems, okay? So at this moment, we are not concentrating on the exam. Our aim is to understand how to solve the example and from there develop the mathematical aptitude. Okay, let me continue now. Now first part, d square minus root 2md plus m square. Solve the quadratic equation. So d equal to, let me write it directly, minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So root 2m plus minus this is 2m square will remain, minus 2m square. Okay, so root 2m I divided by 2. Same is here also, only one change is there. For the second equation, t square plus root 2md plus m square equal to 0, only one change is there, minus root 2m is there. The remaining things are same. 2m square minus 4m square divided by 2. Divided by 2. So let me write it on the next page. Hope you might have understood. Please. comparative. Now I'll cancel root 2 from the numerator. So 2 is root 2 into root 2, na? So I'll cancel 1 root 2. And then after that we'll solve one more example and then we'll stop. That will be all about the complementary function. And in next lecture we'll start with the particular integral. We'll start with the general method.
Done, sir.
Okay. So I'll write roots on the next page. Huh? I'll keep the same order. So the roots are, okay, m plus minus mi divided by root 2 and minus m plus minus mi divided by root 2. So alpha equal to m by root 2, beta equal to m by root 2, alpha equal to minus m by root 2. Can anyone tell me which formula is to be used? 4 formulas are there of the complementary function. Whether we should use formula number 3 or formula number 4. Anyone? So whether the complex roots are same or repeated. Repeated or unrepeated.
Repeated.
Yes. Are the complex root repeated?
Repeated.
Acha. Let me ask you a question. Suppose one minute. Suppose I write 1 plus minus I and minus 1 plus minus I. Roots are same or they are different? Okay, let me write them. 1 plus I is the one root. 1 minus I is the second root. Minus 1 plus I is the third root. Minus 1 minus I is the fourth root. Does it mean that these two roots are same? 1 plus I and 1 minus I? No, they're different only. Does it mean that 1 minus I and minus 1 minus I are same? No. So see, alpha is m by root 2 and alpha is minus m by root 2. So roots are unrepeated. Okay, understand this. Complex and unrepeated. Hope everyone is getting this. So don't have to use the formula number which 4 is not required. Formula number 3 will be sufficient. Okay. Hope everyone is getting this. M by root 2x plus C2 sine of m by root 2x e raised to m by root 2x plus C3 cos of m by root 2. This sine and cosine term they are same, but the coefficient is different. Their coefficient, that is exponential term, is different. Here I had to write sine m by root 2x e raised to minus m by root 2x. Hope it is correct. Next. Understood? Understood? Getting everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next example. I'll solve half part you have to solve yourself. So A is 1, B we don't know, C is minus 1. Okay, plus 1. Actually minus 1, but for our formula we have to consider as a plus. 2 root C, so that it will be perfect square term. So d raised to 4. Oh, sorry. Extremely sorry. I'm making some mistake. Anyone tell me how we can solve the example? Any alternative is there? Can I write like this? D square minus 1, D square plus 1? Yes. If minus sign is there, na? Then we can solve the example in this way. And therefore, D square minus 1 equal to 0. Sorry, please make the required change. d square plus 1 equal to 0. So this will give d square equal to 1 and d equal to plus minus 1, real roots. Whereas this will give d square equal to minus 1 and therefore d equal to plus minus I, complex roots. And let me write the last equation. So y of c equal to, please write it yourself and then you can cross check it from the answer I have written, e raised to minus x, c2 e raised to plus x, c3 cos x plus c4 sin x. That's all. That's all about the complementary function. Acha. Okay. Before we stop, let me ask you a few questions and then we'll stop. अच्छा, कुछ change चाहिए? Any change that you are expecting from my side, so that our understanding, our learning will be improved. हाँ, चला change काय पाहिजे सांगा मला, so that we can make the required change and our understanding will improve. Yes, CR.
नो सर.
काय पाहिजे आहे? स्लो होते, फास्ट होते? Anything
sir,
that you are. Anyone else? Rohan, any changes required?
No,
CS, any changes required? Bornare, Kaustubh, काय change पाहिजे आहे?